So I'm doing my daily walk through Nauvoo. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning right now. I figured I'd post this this message earlier today than I have previously, just because I think it might be a little bit more timely. As I was praying today, as I was walking along, one of the things, I should say, one of the scripture passages that came to mind was the event in Jesus's life where the disciples had a young boy that had been possessed, and they couldn't do anything about it. And Jesus was away from the scene for a while, and then he showed up, and then he took care of it. And they were wondering, like, why could we not exorcise this boy? And Jesus said that this kind can only be driven out through prayer and fasting. And so I bring that to you today as a reminder of one of the great benefits or possible works of this day. Today, Good Friday, is a day when we as Catholics are asked to fast, and we can get into all the rules and guidelines of that, and they're important. But I guess what I want to say is, when we look at the situation that we're dealing with right now, we cannot disregard the demonic element to all of it. And in terms of like how diseases work and things like that, I really don't want to get into sort of like a spiritual material kind of debate on all that, except to say the devil understands this world better than we do, and how to manipulate it, and how to deceive it and divide it, and all of that. So, in all of it, on this day, do pray, do fast. If you're a Catholic, I'm going to ask you to do what you're asked to do. The church sets up things for us, not just to keep us under her thumb or to keep us controlled or anything like that, but because it's good for us. And so I'm going to ask you today to really be attentive to fasting and to prayer. As a number of my friends, other priests have noted, there have, on Facebook, on social media, there has never been such a presence of the Catholic Church as now. So take advantage of it. We have our own Good Friday service starting at 3 o'clock. Those of you on the East Coast will have the virtual 40 Hours Divine Mercy devotions at 3 o'clock. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a watch party myself right after our 3 o'clock service is over here in Hancock County. So take advantage of that. One of my friends is doing Tenebrae. Pray the Chaplet of Divine Mercy, but fast and pray. Not just because you're supposed to, but because it's needed, and because it's what drives the evil one away from us right now. And in the middle of all of this sickness and division and discouragement, we need him gone, and we need Christ to enter in. You all take care.